brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell.
I've got a bird in my ass.
What kind?
One of those ones that like makes cool noises.
Not a Tweedledee kind of one?
Yeah, it's not one of those birds that's just like a fucking It's more, it just kind of like makes some cool noises.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because it kind of feels like that's what your ass does to me every time.
My ass just gargles all the time, dude. That's your ass. Wait.
What? Yeah, I was about. That is mine, isn't it? God damn it. Well,
Buddy got
your ass.
gargle bum.
I got gargle bum. You got chirp bum. God damn it! I have gargle bum.
You got fucking gargle bum. You got leaky bum and
No!
gargle bum.
No, I got rid of the leaky bum.
If I've got anything, it is not leaky bum.
I do not have leaky bum.
Gargle bum.
That one I cannot refute. I cannot refute that one. But no way do I have a leaky bum.
The allegations on gargle bum.
Completely warranted.
I cannot
However,
deny-
the leaky bum totally false misinformation.
I've got a lot of gargle bum. But I do not, and I will not stand you calling me leaky bum on my own podcast.
We just started. This is already better than last week.
Yeah, we started right with the tears.
Right
out
out the
tears.
gate with the fucking gargle
with
bum.
the poop jokes and the Trump impression. You know, we just put it all out on the table. That's all we're good for.
That is everything we got right there.
First time listeners, this is the episode you got to know.
That's all we got.
This all we have is poop jokes and bad impressions.
Back in the day, we even used to do Asian ones, but don't worry, we learned. We learned that's not okay. Yes. Yes, we did. Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell.
Yeah, episode 136.
Fuck.
This is a good core workout. Yeah. Oh, well, I think that's it for this
I know.
week. I think we did what we came here to do.
I think we got the funny out.
I think we're good to go.
We have nothing left to put on the table, like you said. God, gargle bum.
Fuck, that's good.
That's good. Anyways, who are you?
I'm the guy that just kind of hangs out around here. I offer cigarettes to kids.
It doesn't help. You're right next to a school.
Yeah, I offer cigarettes to kids for like a quarter.
That's a pretty good price.
Yeah, then I take the quarter and I go use it on like a gumball machine or something fucking
Fuck
sick.
yeah,
Dude.
that's so sick.
These idiots don't know how to use their money, so I just I do it myself, I guess.
It's like someone's got to keep them in business, right? Carson is single-handedly keeping the gumball industry on top.
All of the CEO knows who I am.
Oh yeah. He gets a letter like every year just saying, "Dude, are you okay?"
Dude, how? That's all he says. Dude, how? I
like-
walk in there with no teeth.
We'll pay for your hospital bills.
I say, just give me a quarter.
Just another round, please.
If you wanna help me out, just give me a quarter.
Not only do you keep the gumball industry on top, you also keep the cigarette industry on top.
Yeah.
And you're just breeding a whole nother just generation of smokers.
Yeah,
and I think that is commendable.
Yo, the crazy thing is I don't actually use the gumballs. I just have them.
Where the fuck are the gumballs?
I just keep them nearby at all times. They're always nearby. You just hear rattling.
Is that why the vent is closed?
Like millions of balls just flying across the floor upstairs.
They're in the HVAC.
They're coming, Cade.
They're coming.
You called to them, and now they're coming.
All the gumballs are like the Chef Boyardee commercial for you.
Yeah. All I do
They
is
just
I put
fall
the
up.
quarter in, I turn it, and the
And you-
gumball falls out,
you
and I
just
just
walk
walk
away.
away.
And it joins the pack. It gets a name, like...
And then all of the gumballs still in the machine anxiously rattle against the glass. It's like, let us out! Let me out!
I want to join too!
And eventually, my plan is to do the thing from like, what is it, Big Hero 6, where he's got all the little things.
Oh, yeah, like the nanobot thing.
Yeah. That's my plan.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I've got a 5-year plan to get me in office.
Starts
And
with
it
A.
starts with gumballs.
Gumballs.
B. Gumballs.
C. Cigarettes to minors.
Yes.
D.
More
Gumballs!
I mean, would you vote for me?
I
feel
mean,
like-
I think I would vote.
You'd vote for
Honestly,
me.
you'd probably get more votes than Kanye did.
I mean, each vote, if you vote for me, you get a gumball.
Wait,
But
that-
to be fair, it might not stay with you.
If you're not a good owner to the gumball, it won't follow you.
You open like an envelope and it flies out like the little gold thing from Harry Potter.
The snitch. Yeah.
Just takes off.
And if you really fuck with it, it'll kill you. It'll just
Yeah,
through your-
right through your fucking skull.
Yeah. These gumballs are like 30 years expired.
Well, and if you think about it, you're just like a soft pocket of blood and guts that's somehow sentient. And so whenever this gumball chooses, we don't know what's in there.
No.
We don't. The gumball factory, you know what they do? They just find them.
Yeah.
They don't make them. They find them. And so then we just kind of abide with what they want us to do by putting them in the gumball machines for them to be purchased.
It's not our world. It's the gumballs
It's the
world.
gumball's world. Well, and believe it or not,
The amazing world.
here's a conspiracy theory that's
Of?
pretty real. The Earth is a gumball. And the water's turning the frogs gay.
Yeah! The gumballs are turned the humans gay.
Let's fucking go!
It was always the gumballs! I mean, no wonder. They are balls.
I've got those.
Wait. 8 balls?
8?
2 normal, 6 gumballs?
Yeah, I've just got some gumballs in my ball sack
Yeah.
for safekeeping.
That's going to hurt almost as bad as a kidney stone to
And
get out.
they just vibrate randomly. Like I'm getting a phone call. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Are they like those little magnet balls where they're just constantly...
If I separate them and let them go back together, it does like.
Yep, the sizzlers.
Yeah.
Just got to be really careful. You don't want to catch the urethra. in
Well,
there.
yeah, you don't want to get the skin in there.
Yeah,
that
that
would
fucking
suck. Yeah,
hurts.
get a little nerve ending in there or something.
Oof, internal ball damage. It hurts.
Of course, that's where sperm cramps come from.
I cast internal ball damage. Vasectomy.
Oh.
Oh, did I just reverse yours?
Yeah. Yeah. There's so much fertile sperm in my balls now.
Oh, I thought I threw my vein.
And that makes 3.
Balls?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You know, last night I really wanted to make a mixed drink that was just peach schnapps and Sprite Zero. I was like, what's going to happen?
I was also having a mixed drink dilemma yesterday. I was like, I could either have my rum and Coke
Or gasoline.
or isopropyl alcohol and laundry detergent.
and a cigarette.
That comes after.
With a golf ball.
A golf ball.
A gumball on top.
That'd be sick.
A golf ball. That just turns it automatically into an Arnold Palmer. No matter what, if whatever drink you have, if you put a golf ball in it, immediately it turns into an Arnold Palmer.
That could be a skit right there. Yeah, you hit it, you drive it from just 500 yards, you hit a random dude's drink, he takes a sip, and that's the commercial.
And it ends with a, is this a...
Wait a minute! But if you look very closely in the back right corner, you'll see the gumballs.
On their way, a wave of them. A tidal wave.
Like
of them
World War Z,
coming,
but gumballs.
falling all over the top of each other,
Oh, yeah.
consuming everything around it, about to get you.
Yep.
And that's the end of you.
Oh, by the way, we're at 113 subs. I checked this morning.
I just checked when I was sitting in a chair.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I didn't change it.
I I checked like 2 hours ago.
They went over and they subscribed to the CK Beats because I'm at 131.
What the fuck? We legitimately lost one. What the hell?
What's funny too is that it was at 113, then 112. Then if you would check this morning, then it went back up to 113 again, and now back down to 112.
Yeah. Yo, what the fuck?
Hey, shout out to the person that did subscribe and stay subscribed.
Shout out Alexis.
And her too, I guess.
She hasn't been commenting.
No, she stopped after the one episode where we addressed her. That she stopped.
This was like months ago, and we're still just
Yeah.
saying her name.
I think we should retire Alexis and find a new friend.
Deal. The gun ball. Jarvis,
Sorry,
send a
Alexis.
gun ball after Alexis.
Jarvis, self-destruct.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Wait, he's got a body now.
Oh fuck! Or is that the gumballs
It's
in their anatomy
fucking Ultron up there.
out of gumballs?
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, actually. Kid, does he have powers like Luffy from One Piece? Gum, like bullet and shit? No?
No. He just he can't really stay together.
Oh.
He's like constantly trying to stay in form with just gumballs are constantly falling off of him and then reforming.
So it's like a really shitty Sandman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a perfect, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes
really
sense.
shitty Sandman. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But if all the gumballs fall off at once, you just see a little guy in there.
It's this little guy?
Yeah, it's kind of you can take it. It's like a little toy. Like you just get a little toy, but it's only if he falls apart completely. It's like in cereal, you pull out and you got the cereal toy. It's like
Yeah.
that, but it's like gumballs.
Dude,
And it's a little guy.
Dude, that's so fucking sick. I did not know there's a little guy inside the big gumball,
There's
man.
a little guy.
That's so fucking
There's
sick.
always a little guy in there.
What the fuck?
If I fell apart, there's a little guy in there.
You should make a song. If I fall apart, the little guy will run away.
Make it like that kind of like emo punk thing.
Yeah.
If I fall apart,
The little guy will be lonely.
my little guy will escape.
Sounds like we're talking about our dicks.
And maybe he's gay.
That didn't help.
And maybe I want to go on a date with you.
Wait.
Shit.
Hit me with the Riz. Hit me with the face.
Damn.
That would work on me. That would work on me.
That's why I'm not single.
We got the Rizzler over here. Oh yeah, did that female end up coming over yesterday?
No.
No. Okay.
No. You know what? From now on, anytime I say I might have a girl over, no.
It's not. No.
They don't like me. They don't like me around here.
It's only around here, so like they'll get in with.
They'll get close.
They'll get close, like a
But
1 mile proximity.
There's a radius to when they're in my vicinity. They go,
Oh. Oh.
I ain't about this.
I can see the gumballs.
My demographic is purely men.
Clip that. I need that as my text tone. My demographic is purely men. Don't clip that.
I mean, I think my Spotify also reflects that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of only men listen to my music, which is pretty rad.
That's pretty sick.
Fuck you, women.
We get ripped, cool cars, all this shit, and all it does is attract more dudes.
That's kind of sick.
It's pretty fucking sick.
I just get new friends.
Hell yeah! One of them sucks my wiener?
What? Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. What a wild first cut this has been. How is the cam?
Off.
Alright, funny's gone.
So do you think that Peach Schnapps and Sprite Zero would be good?
Honestly, yes.
I feel like it would.
I think it would.
What if I made a giant brain hemorrhage in this thing?
And then just chugged it
It
all.
just what if I just put like all the alcohol in here and drank it like a big shot?
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait a minute. It cuts and you just walk back in and eat shit.
I come back in and I haven't even had a sip yet. I just spill it everywhere. The Irish
Just the
cream.
doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just liquid going everywhere and just me.
Instead of like a classic, like, no, it's just me going,
Just a wild screech. Yeah. Pterodactyling on the way down.
oh, fuck. Well, maybe I'll make one of those tonight.
Oh, fuck. I went to the distillery in Ogden by my work.
Yeah.
They're having a sale, so you should go. It was
Booze?
$14 a bottle.
Oh.
And it's like the Five Wives Heavenly. Like all of the Five Wives and Porter's whiskey are on sale.
Now, does it come with 5 wives?
I haven't got mine yet.
I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
You don't like women?
I don't. I'm swearing off women.
Unless.
Unless. Okay, hold on.
But
Hear me out.
let me take that back a minute.
I am swearing off women, but
You know.
enough said.
But yeah, so I got 2 bottles. So I can make the root beer float drink.
Yum.
Should we play video games and get drunk tonight?
Yeah, if the woman cancels on me again. Oh, fuck. I need to... Actually, I might not be able to. I told Zach. I scheduled Zach.
You scheduled.
I scheduled Zach to hang out with me this Saturday, today. And he he got really... He, like, fucked himself up on an e-bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it wasn't even his fault. Some neighbor came over while he was on it and was like checking it out and accidentally like ripped the fucking thing while Zach was on it, and it just fucking destroyed his legs. And
Reminds me of what I did on one of them.
yeah, as soon as I had an e-bike, I was like, oh, wait a second.
It's like PTSD. I did a backflip on one of those.
And so
Unintentionally.
I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't want to hang out then on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I left it on my calendar, but then it was just like a loose maybe. And then last night when the person canceled on me and was like, I could come over tomorrow though, I was like, okay, cool. And then I was telling Zach, I was
Cool,
like,
brother.
all right, listen, buddy. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I was like, do you want to schedule for like next Saturday, or do you like just want to blow me dry or something? And he was like, I'm actually getting surgery on Thursday, so I'm
The fuck?
not going to be very fun that Saturday. And I go, hey, no way. I'm going to be in physical therapy again on Thursday, so look at us. As if it's the same thing.
Twinsies.
They're just going to strap they're actually just going to strap me in the electric chair. That's
The
all.
what?
The electric chair?
Not the electric chicken.
Yeah. That one. Probably
We
that
should
one.
just put you in one of those medieval stretchers.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it would legitimately do you well.
I feel like I just grew a new bone in my back.
You have a new vertebrae.
It's just growing out of my shoulder. I'm going to have a bone sticking out soon.
A boner?
A new bone sticking out soon. A secondary bone sticking out soon. Because the first one doesn't stick very far.
Mine neither. And it's not bone.
Is it?
No.
The concept of saying a joke and the both of us like thinking it's that funny and dumb at the same time, and instead of laughing we just go ah! Oh my god. And you're not gonna believe this, I said peanuts. Oh no! Ooh! Like it's pain.
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, no! That was so fucking funny. That was so funny, Carson. Ow! I wonder what Caleb thinks.
He doesn't.
Fair enough.
Wait, you're not listening to the podcast still, are you?
No, shit. Hey,
No,
bud.
I think Mom banned him from that. Yeah, chat banned Caleb.
Thank God.
That episode I said chat banned Caleb, and I think it worked.
I think it worked. Wait, is Mom our chat?
No, but she's part of chat.
Okay.
She's in there, you know.
Just hanging
She-
around.
yeah, she's kind of like likes to be there.
Makes sense. Me too.
Yeah. Anyway, we went to a party on Saturday a week ago.
That we did.
It does not feel like it's been a week.
No.
It feels like, to me, I don't know, we might be feeling different on this, but that feels like it was a month ago for me.
This week was fucking long.
Yeah.
Work was,
Yep.
you know,
Precisely.
just like that.
Priscilla.
Ew, woman.
And ew, yeah, you're right.
Ew.
And we
Jarvis,
brought
show me boners.
Jarvis, show me some boobs.
Jarvis, show me some honkers.
Jarvis, show me what boobs look like.
Jarvis, pull up big milk bags on the internet, please.
Jarvis, show me what a real woman feels like.
Jarvis, whisper to me and tell me that I'm enough.
Oh fuck. Can't compute that one.
Jarvis, show me boobs.
Jarvis, show me boobs.
Chat, make Jarvis show me boobs.
So I brought the second wizard costume for the other wizard that showed up there. And God, I hate to say it. I loved everybody there to death. But I did not have a good time.
I could tell.
I did not have a good time.
I could tell. I would look over and Carson was just scrolling on his phone in the
He's literally
kitchen.
just doom scrolling Instagram reels and fucking sitting in the corner of the kitchen in the black lights.
I know. I would look over and you would just be sitting there in your fucking wizard robe.
It
It looked like you were doing spells, but you were just doom scrolling.
Spells were doing me, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I think Lizzie was in the same spot as you.
Yeah.
She didn't want to fucking be there, but she also just didn't want to be home alone.
After you left, I can't remember. There was a point in the night where I took off all the wizard shit, threw it in my bag. I made the brain hemorrhage shots and everything, and the shitty thing for you guys, and you should know this too.
You should know this too.
Is that the shot that I like to make that I've talked about on the podcast a few times? It's more of like a visual thing. It's a party trick kind of shot. It's not like something that you're like, oh, I could drink this all the time. And it's also,
Honestly, could though.
And it's not supposed to be like you've got a solo cup shot glass and you pour it in there. Like this is, you want to see it. Yeah, you got to see that it's cool. So I brought my own clear shot glass just in case. And we get there, and the kitchen and the dining room are just black lights. So
Yeah, they replaced the light bulbs.
yeah, there's no turning lights on or anything for me to be able to do the shot, which I actually had planned that night. I was like, it's been a while. I'm going to get fucked up. And so I was like planning on it. I was like, as soon as I get there, I'm going to start pouring these out. I'm just going to go to town on them. And
Yeah.
we got there, and the lights weren't adequate, and the vibes didn't feel like they were there.
Everyone was chasing me around with fucking bread.
That's hilarious.
It was funny for like the first minute and a half. And then an hour later, it wasn't funny anymore.
Was it like what was it that they were chasing you with?
The pizza.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that. For a minute in my head, I was just imagining like a baguette.
Just trying to hit me with it. It would do damage.
I'm gonna get you, and you're like, no.
I literally looked at Landon because he was eating pizza and drinking just the weediest beer ever. And he was just burping and everything. I'm like, legitimately, do not burp in my face because that will be mustard gas to me. And he thought it was a joke. And I'm like, no, if you burp in my face, it will get me sick because of how much fucking gluten you have in your system.
He's just made of gluten.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. But I fucking. And then we got the wizard stuff on, and then it's still the vibes didn't feel right that night. Like something felt weird, and so
it might have just been because I was there and I haven't been for years.
Well, I haven't been there in a long time either, but it just seems like no one was like. The vibes that were set before the party seemed like it should have been when we got there. It was go time.
Yeah,
it's go time. We're gonna party.
Yeah,
but when we got there, it was like everybody have a seat. There's pizza.
Yeah,
we're gonna just chill out, have fun. We're gonna play some games and like.
Then we played Guitar Hero and Jackbox, which, granted, pretty much everyone played Jackbox and had a decent time.
And so, like, I get that, but the game. And everything is one of those nights where you drink beers and you do that.
Oh, if I could have gotten hammered and played Guitar Hero, I would have loved
hammered, play Guitar Hero, or play Jackbox. That's a good time. But the vibes that were set forth beforehand, in my eyes, the way I perceived it, it's like basically Halloween birthday party, get fucked up, let's go.
Yeah.
And
the biggest reason Lizzie and I left was that group of 3 that showed up at like 9.
Oh, those weird fucking dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird as hell.
Yeah, me and Liz are like, all right, we get weird fucking vibes from these guys.
I don't know where they fucking came from.
Even Landon didn't like I talked to Landon at work. He's like, yeah, I got a weird vibe too. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm glad it just wasn't us.
Yeah, and then they left to go to the bars or something.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
I think they expected a bigger party.
Yeah, they were expecting what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Just to fucking, let's fucking go. But, no.
Wasn't as much of a rager as we would have thought, but at the same time, for my case, it was pretty. I had fun. I had a good time.
I think it was by 10. I had put everything in my bag, including my alcohol. I put it all ready for me to go, and was just sitting on my phone. And someone was like, "Dude, I live out there. You want me to come pick you up?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude." So then, I
did genuinely think about asking if you wanted to ride, but I was like, that's
the
like another
opposite.
30, 45 minutes for me.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to think of the timeline, because I parked at Landon's. So I asked them, I was like, all right, listen, I don't want to be that guy, but do you possibly know when you guys are feeling like heading out tonight? He was like, I'm not the one to ask. I'm Jared is the one to ask. And I was like, all right, I'm just asking because someone is willing to come pick me up, but I don't want to have them come pick me up if you guys are going to leave 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, we're probably not going to leave till 12 or 1. And I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
he left around 11:30, he said.
Really?
Yeah. Are you serious? Yeah, you said he wasn't there that long.
Yeah, I left at 11.
Yeah, apparently they left 11:30 to 12.
Fucked.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jared was absolutely trashed.
Yeah, that was his plan.
Yeah. I know Bailey was. She was fucked.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to her very much that night.
I didn't either. I also felt bad because I made Jared his shot and he didn't seem like he liked it.
Oh.
And so then I was like, I'm just going to put this shit away. And then he
I
came
liked
back
it.
over and then he goes, Bailey, you got to try one of Carson's shots. And I was like, you liked it? And he was like, yeah, dude, that was delicious. And I was like, what the fuck? When I gave it to him the first time, he was like, oh. Oh. Same with Ricky. Ricky was like, ah. I was like, what the fuck?
I liked it.
I thought it was good.
It was tasty.
And so, and
maybe
that's
they
why
just didn't like the cream.
I just put it away.
Yeah.
And then turns out that he liked it enough that he wanted her to try it. But when I was leaving, she had that head teeter.
Oh.
She had that 1,000-yard stare and that head teeter when she's saying bye. She can't quite figure out where you are.
She was just kind of looking like her dog.
Yeah. She's got to look like a turtle for a minute.
I like turtles.
And
That was an old meme.
I left. Oh, actually, that's the other part I was going to say. 10 minutes before I was supposed to leave, we were playing Pictionary, and it was the adult Pictionary, so they were drawing it was just it was more sexual stuff, which was weird.
Just a lot of dicks.
I thought it was adult Pictionary would also include adult situations that we would know of, not just sex things. And I think it's just whatever Sophie clicked on was.
That's all. It was Soph. That's all I had to say.
And so we started playing it, and people, they're trying to draw all these things, and I'm sitting on my phone, and I look over, and they're like yelling these things that aren't correct, and I go, "Oh yeah, beaver," or something like that, and they go, "Yeah," and they go, "Who said that?" And I go, "Me, but I'm not playing," and they go, "Oh, well, why'd you guess then?" And I go, "Fuck, okay," and so then I get up there, and I go, I think the first one I did was Hooters.
Nice.
So I drew an owl, and then I drew really big honking tits on the owl.
Yeah. Hell yeah. People are like, Duolingo.
Yeah, that's literally someone yelled that. Yeah. And they go, owl, bird, bat, owl, bird, boobs. and I'm like,
Put those together.
And then just someone that's standing there goes, Hooters. And I go, ah, yeah! And I like started screaming like I was really invested in it.
Yeah.
Erased it, gave it back to him.
Well, that's what I was doing when we were playing Jackbox. I joined in for one game, and it was the, like, rap one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just going to fuck this up. I'm going to fuck this up on purpose.
And then it happened a second time or a third time or something. It got to the point where, like, I was actively now playing it with them. And one of them was Hairy Beaver. So I drew a beaver, and I actually drew a really good beaver. I'd never drawn that before. I did pretty good.
Nice.
And then I just kept adding hair to the outside of it, and everyone was just like, beaver, squirrel. And then I was like, okay, but like someone said the thing, but like say the other part. I'm obviously not speaking, but I'm like, come on. No one's saying it, and then I'm like fucking vigorously drawing more hair on it, and then they go, Hairy Beaver, and I go, fuck, finally, and I'm like screaming again. And then after a minute, I like made sure that I had all my shit together, and I sat down, and they're still doing it. And Ricky and his obsession with the Trump thing lately, it just came back around, and he got like the four of us all riled up again with it. And so we just kept like just going off with it. And so the last 10 minutes that I was there
Just Trump.
was fun because it was the Pictionary and the Trump stuff, and like it was a good time. And then I left, and I was like, why couldn't it have been like that the whole time? Damn it. And but yeah, then I had maybe two shots, and then I just fucking packed it all up, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
I'm not getting hammered.
It's too late for me to get hammered.
Yeah.
And so I didn't fucking do it.
One of the ones I did when we were playing the rap game, I wish you would have been in the living room for. Because my phone...
I am in the rap game.
Fair. Punk. Did you just call me a punk?
Punk. Try me, pimp.
I just stole 3 of your gumballs.
Fuck. They'll return to me.
Punk. But
I keep calling people pimp lately.
Pimp in disgrace.
That might have been
It might be
the catalyst for it.
Yeah.
But I lately have, what's up, pimp?
What's up, pimp?
Saying it to people at work.
Cool, brother. But yeah, my phone gave me the prompt of, say a celebrity.
Slur.
I would have gone crazy on that one. But it didn't give me anything else. It just said, give me a celebrity. So I did Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
And then the line it gave me was, you're so boring, you're like Ryan Reynolds. And I was just like, I'm getting set up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you know in that game, once you do that, it gives you that first line plus what you put in.
Yeah.
And then you have to write your second line.
Yep.
I just put, guys, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean that last one. And I won the round. Because it was just like, you're so boring, like Ryan Reynolds. Sorry, guys, I really didn't mean that last one.
Can you imagine being in a rap battle and doing that?
It would probably go crazy.
Being like, I fucked your dead mother. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
That was too far.
And everyone's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Progressive.
Way to come back. Way to come
Yeah.
back. That was a real good story arc right there.
Yeah.
I can see the character
I was
development
about
in
to
your
say that.
eyes.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
More than that.
I didn't mean to say the word gay in that way. Yeah, good job.
Yeah, he's learning. Yay.
And I'll just apologize if I may.
This fucker, dude.
That's why I'm not allowed to play that one.
Bars. I know. Yeah, it was just, there were some, it's like, I could say this, but I would get a real mixed reaction.
When I say the word, I get behind bars.
You just made editing work. It wasn't even me this time. Carson said the N-word, by the way. Oh my God! What the fuck? That was so mean. Did your butthole just say the N-word?
You accused me of what? I gassed you. I gassed gas ball.
It's the N-word Hitler.
Oh, I just fumigated this whole area. It fucking reeks too.
You're killing all the ants.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
If you wanted to cure the ants in your brain,
Oh my.
try Carson's canned fart gas.
Oh, it's worse than mustard.
Side effects may include literally dying. It's not going to help you in any way.
Just all your gumballs melting.
Just imagine your brain just melts into a puddle and you seize and die. Whoa.
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Well, what did I keep saying that night? I know.
I know.
I
know. Hey, you look good. I
I
know.
know. I really like your wizard cloak. I know.
I know. Can we insert one of the pictures I took of you in the hallway?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
I went to physical therapy on Thursday.
Oh, it doesn't fucking work. Your butthole still is
I
just...
think that was the physical therapy right there. My physical has been therapied.
Yeah, but now I just need general therapy.
And they put me in the electric chair.
Good.
They fucking
That's what they used to do to gay people.
x-rayed my body, and then they fucking put me on one of those medieval machines.
Thank God.
Now, that was a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but not quite, because they did electrotherapy on my back.
Yeah.
They did an ultrasound, and then they
Are you
put me
pregnant?
on a traction machine where it literally just pulls your head. It just pulls your head and neck.
Did you say head?
Mm-hmm. It's a jelking machine, actually.
Oh yes!
They were like, "Damn, dude, you need some jelking in this
Dude,
shit.
you need
some length."
You need 2 sets, 3 reps joking every day.
They took more than just a little off the top, if I tell you that. Let me put you on a joking machine. Oh yeah, beware. I was watching the Penguin series, so that fucking that's gonna come back.
It may have been Circum, but it was definitely Decision.
Did you say Gotham?
No.
No, I didn't.
As a matter of fact, I did not say Gotham.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, my bad. Just turns into a girly girl.
I'm just a girl, honestly.
I'm just a girl.
And so yeah, the electrotherapy was fucking wild, because you see all those videos where people put those pads on and they
those are the TENS units.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
The one you got.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
And so it was funny because they were like, it's gonna feel like tingling and you're gonna feel it like contract, but it's not gonna be like constantly contracting it. And so they were like, we're just gonna start turning it up. And so they turned it up to like 10 or whatever. And when it got to 10, I could feel it like just buzzing in my back. And then once it hit above 10, I started going like this, as my muscles started to like flex and like just
Contract.
Yeah, and so I was like, whoa. And they both laughed because I didn't mean to, but I just go, whoa. And as I was fucking laying there, they go, all right, they scoot the thing next to me and they go, here's the button if you wanted to go. They set it at 18, by the way. And because they asked me, and I was like, nope, up.
What's the max?
And so they set it at 18, and they're like, all right, well, we're going to leave this on for like 15 minutes. They leave the room, set a timer, and they're out of there. So I was laying in that room, and I was on my phone for a couple minutes. I sent snaps or whatever. But I didn't move too much. I just stayed staring at the fucking ceiling. And I turned it up to 19 for probably like 5 minutes, and went back down to 18. And then my alarm starts going off on the door, and the machine stops, and nobody's coming to take me out of the machine or anything, like just to detach it. So I'm in there for like 2-3 minutes, and then she goes, hey, how long has that been off? And I was like, a couple of minutes. She goes, oh, I didn't hear the timer. And I go, really?
Really? Couldn't tell.
Then they showed me like the stretches I'm supposed to do, which is fucking stupid because I've been doing them. And then they were like, for like $20, take that. For like $20, you can buy this thing, and it looks like a cane, and you like are supposed to pull it against your back. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Also, that fart, might I say, you got fucking gargle bum. That was a gargle fart. Gotta be honest with you.
I got diagnosed with gargle fart.
Dude, pimp got gargle fart.
Bro, pimp got gargle bum. Pimp in disgrace.
Pimp in disgrace. Pimp got gargle bum.
And the stretches were dumb because it's just stuff that I've been doing, and like I was hoping they were gonna give me something unique that like I couldn't figure out, maybe like some weird fucking arm this way, bend this way, push against the wall.
It's like
thing.
break your left arm, dislocate your left hip, and then YYXX, up down.
They go, okay,
R2,
left hand green.
D2.
They actually just sent me home with a twister, a twister game.
No, just a legitimate twister
in my pocket.
Yep. Got a pocket full of
sunshine.
Twister.
Oh.
Oh.
Right. And so the fucking stretches were dumb, and then they do the ultrasound, and this is the part I wanted to tell them most, because the whole time I'm in this room, I am hearing some loud employee out there, and he's whatever he's talking about. I'm like, I love this guy. He sounds so awesome. He's out there cracking jokes with people. I hear people laughing. He's talking about football stories from when he was in high school, and you could tell this guy was just a big burly fella, like. And so
he turns the corner. He's just 5'2".
I can hear him out there with all these people having just a good time talking with them. He's talking about video games for a little bit.
You're just like, I want to be out there.
I heard him talk about specifically like Mario 3, and like he was getting into different Mario games and everything. And I was like, why can't I have this guy?
I want this guy.
I like this guy.
This guy sounds cool.
And so then they're like, all right, I'm going to go get this person to come in for the ultrasound. And I was like, how much you want to bet it's this motherfucker right here? He turns the corner, and I go, that's that's Joe. That's fucking Joe. I've been waiting for you. And so he comes in, and he was like, hey, so did they already go over the stretches with you and everything? And I go, yeah. And he goes, all right, well, I'm here. I'm going to do the ultrasound. We're going to just kind of, it just puts like sound. He just explains it to me. And he sets up like this chair. And now he's like, you sit down there? And I go, yeah. So I sit down in this chair.
He's like, all right, take your clothes off.
And now, not yet. Now, the door, the door is about from me to, well, basically the camera, maybe even closer. Like, I am standing or sitting really close to this wide open door. And he goes, all right, I got to go grab something real quick. So he opens the door, goes out. He does something, talks to someone, grabs it, comes back, and sits down. And he's like, are you comfortable taking your shirt off? And I go, yeah, dude. So I take my shirt off. But I've got it like, first I had it just hanging on my neck.
Yeah.
Because then he went out of the room again. Door still wide open. Comes back, sits down. I take it all the way off, and I just set it in my lap. And with the door wide open, if I haven't set it enough, he just starts doing the thing. And which, I mean, I don't care. He was like putting that like gel, and everything. He's
lubing you up.
Yeah, he's doing all of it back there. He's explaining everything. And I'm sitting there with the door wide open with people walking by, and I'm just sitting there shirtless.
Yeah.
And
you're just getting rubbed on by a man.
Yeah, I'm just a big, burly man is just rubbing me down from the back with an audience.
It's like, I really just have to not try and get hard right now. Like,
and that's why the shirt was in the lap. No.
It's like, I had to hide.
No, but people were walking by, and they were like, all right, see you, Joe. And he was like, hey. You be careful out there. Like, they're having banter, and I'm just sitting here shirtless, like, what?
What the fuck is
what
happening?
happened to privacy?
Yeah.
I don't care, but, like, this is weird.
Am I the only one seeing this as odd?
Is the next person over there, is the door next to me, is that also, is theirs wide open as well? Or
am I just getting special treatment?
Also, do you do this with women? Because I feel like that's not allowed. Why is it? So I was kind of like, this is weird. But I didn't really mind too much. I just thought it was a weird situation.
Yeah.
And also, no banter with me. Of all people we could do a little back and forth with, nothing.
Awesome.
The first he walks in, the first thing he says is, "Oh, what does your shirt say?" So I'm sure he's trying to open it up a little bit, right? And I'm actually wearing it right now. It's my grandpa's Cuban or not Cuban. What does it say? The cigar brand something Iraq with like he got it because he was a colonel in the Air Force, and so he was traveling all over the place. You know, he got these shirts it's a cigar club that they have and everything.
Yeah.
So he's like, "What does your shirt say?" And I lean over and I go, "The cigar brand, some Iraq." And he goes, "Oh,
Okay.
And I go, "I got it from my grandpa. He was in the Air Force. He was a colonel." And he goes, "Oh, cool." Does whatever, and then I think while we were there, he was asking like what I do for work, if it's very strenuous and everything, and I was like, "Yes." And I was like, "I'm the maintenance person, blah blah blah. I a lot of keeping my arms up. I'm drilling stuff and fucking hammering things in. My arms are always in use." And he's like, "I guess, I mean, that makes sense."
This
And
guy jorks.
this guy George said, "I tell you that."
I tell you that.
And he took out his little notebook. He said, "This guy likes to jork it a lot."
This guy jorks, and by it, I mean his peanuts.
I diagnosed you with jorking it.
You need 3 sets, 2 reps of jorking it.
And so there's not a lot. I'm telling him like how I got to my position and all this kind of stuff, and he's just like, "Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Blah blah blah." And I'm like, "This isn't.
This motherfucker's an autopilot.
This isn't." Yeah, I was like, "This guy just went NPC mode on me as soon as he got in the fucking door." Like, we went from. I was like so excited to go. "Yeah, let's talk video games, man."
Yeah.
Like, I was so excited for something, and he just comes in here and he's like, "Yeah, what do you do for work then?"
Hey, Texas.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then, but he also kept calling me buddy. And there at times I was like, "I like this," and then other times it was too much, and I was like, "Why did you say that though?" Like, it didn't make sense in the context.
It's like, all right, buddy.
And that would make sense, but then it would be like, "Oh, that's cool, buddy," and I'd be like, "That's a little forced.
Yeah.
I'm not a child."
I am not 5 years old.
I'll be your buddy when you talk Mario with me, you prick. Fuck you.
You might be 5 years old.
And so then he gets done with it and everything, and he was like, "You're not gonna notice a difference while I'm doing it. It will be a little bit later. It should just kind of ease up the muscle back there. That's all it's doing." And I was like, "Okay." So I stand up. I go to put my shirt on, and I forgot to mention when I first took the shirt off, I had a chain on, and he goes, "Oh, what's on your chain?" And I go, "Nothing. It's just a chain." And he goes, "Oh, nice, buddy." And I was like, I feel like everything that's happening right now is pissing me off because we could be good friends, man, but this isn't working, and I don't know why.
I don't know which of us isn't doing our jobs here.
And so
but
I took the necklace off, but I got up after he was done, and I was going to put my shirt on, and he sees my belt, which is that lime green and black one, and it's got Japanese on it, and the melting skull with like fucking mushrooms growing out of it.
yeah.
And so he sees that and he goes, "Oh, what was that on your belt?" And he seems like the kind of guy that might know how to read Japanese. So I was like, "Oh, and I showed it to him, and he goes, "Oh, what does it say?" And I go, "I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you." I went to Zoomies. It looked cool, and I was like, and I bought it because of this. And I slide it over, and I show him the skull thing, and he goes, "Oh, whoa, that's actually really sick." And that part, he seemed really like that was cool, kind of thing. But then he went back to just like,
Cool, buddy.
"Cool, brother."
Cool, brother.
And so I was like, "What the fuck happened?" Like, the energy got zapped out of the room the moment he came in.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was my fault because I was prepared. It was weird as hell. And then
He probably just heard you reciting before he walked
yeah,
around.
I'm like, "I like Mario too." I like Mario too. And so
he walks in, "I like marrying dudes."
fuck. I just start slamming my head in the door. Fuck. He goes, "Yeah, we get this a lot."
It's one of them.
No, then I got on this fucking thing called a traction machine, which actually there was like a 15-minute pause in between where I was just sitting in the room by myself,
I love that.
and it's because someone else was on the machine or whatever. I was at this facility for almost like 2 hours, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I left at 11. I got there at like 9 something because it was supposed to be at 9:30, but I got there early just in case there was paperwork, and there was. So I had been at the facility for almost 2 hours, like just moments away from 2 hours.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting in there for like 15, 20 minutes. Finally, they bring me out there. And this machine, you literally just lay on it, like it's one of those doctor beds, and you put your neck into this little holder, and they strap a headband on you, and they just fucking zap you. They just fucking electrocute you. They put a little sponge in your mouth, and they just start fucking.
They just start zapping.
No,
And then the waterboarding.
They strap the headband across you, and then the machine. It's like 5 minutes, and it literally will just pull your neck and head very gently, as just to like an extent, and it'll hold it for a minute, and then it'll like decompress and go back down, and then it'll pull back up again.
So it is just a stretching machine.
Yeah, it just pulls. It just he's explained it to me in case because these muscles are attached to the spine.
See,
And
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I'm thinking of, have you ever seen those like 3-year-olds that can't use their bodies? So they have that contraption, but it's a constant thing. They're in like a baby roller, only connected by their fucking head,
oh yeah, I've seen those.
and it looks goofy
And
as
they
hell.
just
And
jump around,
their body
and
just
they're flinging
swings
around,
everywhere,
yeah.
and they just look like they're having the time of their
Yeah.
life.
That's what they needed to put me in.
That's what I imagine you look like.
And the guy was explaining to me that like because these muscles are attached to my spine, and he noticed that when I turned my head one way and then I turned it to the other, that there was a difference in, I think it was like 4-degree difference from being able to turn my head all the way this way and then only partially this way. And he was like,
Because of how much you have to look at me.
yeah, I'm always doing this. And so
It's not work. It's the podcasting that
podcast.
kills him.
And he was just kind of explaining to me that the muscles that attach to the spine, and there's like all these little fibers that are in your spine that are also attach to it, and he was like, if any of that is disrupted because it's so tight on this side, you're going to end up, it's going to be tight, like tense like that for forever. You're going to be stuck with that.
Yeah.
And he was like, so all of this that we're doing isn't necessarily going straight for that muscle. It's going to be trying to make sure that everything equally
Around it.
is also relaxed and just as loose, or else you're going to mess up something else again.
Well, it's like, yeah, if you release the stress in one ball, not the other, we know what happens.
We know what happens.
Sperm cramps.
So we did a whole bunch of that stuff, and he goes, we're not going to do the massages this week. We're going to do that next week. And he's like, we want to do you 2 times a week. And I was like, whoa, buddy, 2 times a week?
You want to do me
And
2 times a week?
because it's expensive. Physical
Yeah.
therapy is expensive, and I'm not very happy about it because I don't think our insurance will cover it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm not very excited about having to pay for that shit, but I'm for sure gonna be like, I'm gonna call him today or something and just be like, hey, let's not do it 2 times a week. Let's do it once, and call it once a week, please, because I don't think I want to be paying for that shit.
And also, that's just a shit ton of time.
It's a lot, yeah. Well, because they can only do it to a certain point, and so like, when I did it this last time, I had to take Thursday off because it was like 9 a.m,
Yeah.
and I was there for 2 hours, and then I was hurting like a bitch afterwards. So I was like, I'm not
Not going to work.
I'm not gonna go to work, and I had taken it off because I have to work on Sunday anyway. Tomorrow, I have to work
Oh.
tomorrow. So,
Why?
because now that I'm a manager,
I'm a manager.
they have this policy that's called manager on duty, and so it's where I have to work 1 weekend day a month.
Oh.
I might cut some of that out because you guys don't get to know that. You guys don't get to know that.
You guys don't need to know that.
You just forgot what happened, and it didn't get clipped out, but you just forgot what happened.
Carson said another slur.
Whoa!
Whoa. The power of editing. Post editing.
And I've got fucking. There's some physical therapy. Yeah, baby, let me blow you away.
Hope you know I just got some payback.
Yeah.
Yep. It was a silent.
It was just like a jet, like. There's a pinhole in my torso right now.
Shooting out particle accelerator.
You're
type
shooting out
speed
one
farts.
particle of poo. You have gargle poo in there.
Yeah.
Just shot one particle of gargle bum on me. It's just fucking killing me.
Have fun with the gargle bump, bitch.
No.
You're now infected. You have The Gargle bam.
I've got gargle bum.
Stop. He's gonna shit.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. He's too powerful.
Just flood the room with fucking gumballs.
Oh my god. It's like this movie. Have I shown you the picture of the guy sitting in a bathroom
Bread.
surrounded by bread?
Yeah.
You're that guy.
Yeah.
But with gumballs.
Yep.
Gumball bitch. Gumball boy.
I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch. Oh.
Damn. How about that? Carson, insert yourself twerking right here.
To that song.
I do have that video.
I think I have it too. I think I sent it to a lady.
As you should.
I think I sent it to a girl.
You gotta show them that movement.
I think I was like, let me just show you how I throw it back, girl.
Everyone is gonna think that you're into pegging.
I think everyone's gonna just think I'm gay.
Well, they already thought that.
Well, that's actually pretty true.
Well, that one.
That's you got me
that
there.
one just makes sense.
People kind of just think that anyway.
You're not getting away from that one.
The allegations.
Maybe true.
I don't have gargle bum. He does, not me.
He has leaky bum.
My bum does not leak. It might, but it won't.
It might, but it won't. Anyways.
Oh. Got anything fun happening?
No.
This is bad.
I did buy a workbench. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Tunk and Kaka got presidential.
Oh yeah, Tonkin Kulka.
They're elected.
Yay! Who the fuck is Kulka?
The other one that we people were gonna vote for.
Oh, I thought you were. I was like, that's not his vice.
No, no, that's the other one that was almost president.
Yeah,
Tonkin Kalka.
Tonkin Kulka. Sounds like a different language saying like Tonka truck.
Yeah,
Tonkin Kulka.
President Tunk.
I like that one. I'm gonna call him Tunk.
Yeah, President Tunk.
All right, President Tunk. What are you gonna do today?
I'm gonna buy big trucks. I'm gonna buy some trucks, really big trucks. So maybe a little bit of small trucks, but a lot of big trucks.
He did buy a garbage truck.
You know what they do? They go beep, they go zoom. I'm gonna buy so many trucks.
Did you see his garbage truck?
No,
It's a legitimate thing
that's crazy.
because I think Biden or Kamala said some weird shit about like garbage trucks and workers that do that, and so he just went and bought a garbage truck and put his campaign on the side and drove around in it.
But it was a meme that he misinterpreted. He was like, I've got that dump truck.
Yep.
I've got it back there. I've got all that trash in my compactor.
It was really funny because he missed the handle for like get up the steps like 4 times.
Oh,
It was like-
nice.
I was like, buddy, you're not helping yourself. This is like when Biden tripped up the stairs 8 times in a row.
Yeah. I feel like they both. I think it really was an election between Leaky Bum and Gargle Bum.
I mean, you're not wrong. Tongue got that gargle bum.
I think it was like an election between a rock and a stick.
And which one do we think is going to talk more? I don't know.
Who are you gonna vote for? A marker or a pencil?
Don't worry. It's Expo.
It's number 2 pencil. Or an Expo marker. Were you going to vote for a Lego man, or were you going to vote for a Lego woman?
I don't know. I'm thinking either whiteboard eraser or isopropyl alcohol.
Well, let me tell you. Hey! Hey! There's a man and a woman in an election.
A man has fallen for a man in Lego City.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Is that us?
That's us.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's just...
I don't like you.
It's just a blurred scene, and it's just that, like, Lego breaking sound.
Oh, God.
All right, stand up.
Well, for editing purposes,
For pure comedic purposes, we will be fully naked when we do
are
this.
going to be getting back shots. We don't need headshots. We need back shots.
Oh,
That
man.
would be a great skit for like people going into the movie industry.
It's like, I'm here for my back shots.
Well, they're like they're at the interview or whatever what the fuck is it
the
called?
casting couch.
What the fuck is it called? They're
I don't know.
when they go in to
Audition.
Thank
Okay.
you. Okay, they're in the audition and they're like passing out a folder with their resume and their
Their
headshots.
profile, yeah.
Yeah. So they give them the thing, but it's just a bunch of pictures of the back of their head. And they're like, "What is this?" That's my back shots. And they're like, "What do you mean?" And one of them picks it up and it just unfurls, and it is a full from the back
Yeah.
back shot. Hell yeah! It's full cheeks back shot. And like, someone told me I needed to go get back shots.
You're like,
so I got back
clenched.
shots. Yeah, yeah. You could see the fucking
Yep.
the triangle ass because I'm clenching.
Yep.
And so
It's like, I didn't want you to see my balls.
it was a little cold in there. So.
I almost did a tuck 'em.
I almost gave you guys a little bit of a hot dog, if you know what I mean.
Turtle almost peeked out of its shell.
I almost tucked it back and made a little bit of hot dog with these buns. Gave you guys a little peep show.
Don't worry, I got the relish.
But they said it was unprofessional. So here's my back shots. They're like, we needed headshots. And you're like, well, don't worry. If you actually go to the next page and it's just your dick. It's just the head of your dick.
No, they turn the page and a sniper dot. All of a sudden,
You just start sweating. We believe you.
okay,
We believe you.
That's a really good one.
That's what I fucking thought.
It's just a hand with a gun from the book.
Yeah, and you just see it start to pull back into the folder.
Oh man, I have to find that meme now. There is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's an anime. There is a scene where all of a sudden a gun comes out of a book,
That's good.
and like the guy's just like,
Books don't kill people. Well,
well.
have you read this book?
Let me see if I can just find a picture.
It's
really
called
quick.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Hold on, hold on.
And they kill a mockingbird. I tried to
Don't-
fart.
know-
I tried.
I know you
I
did.
tried.
I was about to say, don't fart.
You know what it was? Is there was like there's a round room of concrete, and there's a little opening that's like a door, but it's very thin. It's very very small, and the fart it took off on one side and was riding the wall, and just missed the opening by a little bit. Then it came back around.
ただの白い紙だぜ。
What the fuck? Yeah, you gotta send that. Send that in so we can give him context.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Oh my god!
I felt the shockwave.
How long have we been going?
I don't know. Too fucking long.
Holy shit! Quite literally.
Yeah. You shit your pants, didn't you?
I shit my pants.
Again. I sent it to you. Sorry, my girlfriend texted.
I'm just vocalizing for all the women out there that just heard me rip ass. I like it when people sing like that. They sound like they really high pitch and they turn gremlin. Ow! Ow! Like that. I think Frank Ocean does it in Bad Religion.
Who the fuck is Frank and why does he own the ocean?
I don't know, but he needs to put out new music before I fucking off myself.
You're not allowed to do that.
Well, it's in his hands now.
It always cracked me up. I love it. I love doing that shit. There's someone that recently was talking with me again, and they actually like freaked the fuck out over vomit and throwing up.
Oh, so does my mom.
Like, it's so bad that it's got to be that phobia that, you know. And so in my head, I just thought it would be so funny the next time I'm with them. But the problem is I think it's an actual extreme for her. So I feel like if I do that and I'm like, hey, do you, I don't know, was it you? And she like fucking
Vomits?
and she like just screams or something like. I
do it to my mom because she's not at an extreme, but if I go, she will start gagging.
love that. See, people like that I get.
Oh yeah,
I love that. I think it's so funny.
So fun.
But with her, I think it's like a genuine fear of throwing up.
Yeah.
Like, she's never thrown up in her life, and she is terrified of
How
throwing
have
up.
you not?
I don't know.
See, I'm scared of throwing up because of how much I've done it.
Right.
Because I choked a lot as a kid.
I think you need to wear these glasses more.
Do they do something for you?
Yeah, something about it's just doing it for me. I really like it, yeah.
Good.
I know.
I know. Cool, brother.
I was on the phone with someone the other night, and they kept fucking insulting me. And so it got to a point where it was pissing me off, and so every time they would insult me, I'd just go, thank you.
Thank you.
And then it made them cackle till they were, like, choking. And then she goes, I hate you. And I go, thank you. And she starts laughing harder, and she goes, you fucking and then she's like doing it to herself, not realizing that I'm just gonna keep saying it. And so she wasn't like, she almost like fucking died, having like almost an asthma attack on the other end of the phone. And I was like, don't stop fucking insulting me, you dick. Fuck you.
Who was it?
Just some fucking bitch off the interwebs.
Fair.
It was Donald Trump. It was Donald Trump. Okay.
Stop lying. You called the single hot milf.
I
in your
did.
area.
Okay, so
And it was Trump.
I was looking at porn, and I clicked on one of those things. It's like, I want to call you, so I called them, and that's how it went.
Yeah, and it was just Trump.
It was just Trump.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Fucking tunk.
Yeah, Tunk himself.
Tunk.
Fucking. Carson just took a tunk.
Tunk. I just tunked my pants,
You
dude.
just tunked everywhere, dude.
Oh shit, I got a tunk. Did you
Oh, I'm gonna tunk.
Did you see the TikTok I reposted of the guy that's like, no more saying I need to poop. Start saying, oh, I'm
Yes.
so full of poop.
Yes. Your reposts have been wild
I
recently.
know. My reposts, and I know we haven't done like our video thing in a while, but the videos I've been getting lately
I have some good ones.
are people that are genuinely tweaking, and I don't know how they have a phone. And every time I see one of these videos, because it's someone that's very mentally ill,
It's just someone crashing out.
someone in the comments every single time says, somebody get this man an unlicensed firearm immediately.
Yep.
Every time I
Yep.
see it, there's always one comment that says it. And I go, fucking do no.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm with this guy.
I'm with stupid over here.
I'm with. Never mind.
We should get shirts that say that, but the arrows are pointing
pointing the
that
wrong
way.
way,
Yeah.
Fucking love those. I saw a shit ton of that in Lethal Company actually,
Really?
because they would write on this little sign and then they would turn around
turn
and
it
show, and
It's
no
the
one
wrong
could
way.
understand that when you turn it around, it's not facing the same way as when it was facing you, dumbass.
Oh my god.
So just so many people being like, "I was stupid," and just pointing to nothing.
I think. Whoa! I think I'm gonna get
No, you don't.
a shirt that says that, and just go out to the bars. So whoever I'm standing next to is just the
You're-
victim.
Yep, just constant victims.
I'm just gonna
Hold on. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna look across the bar at anybody on the other side while I'm standing next to someone and just be like, "Oh!" I'm just gonna jim the camera at them.
Yep.
Oh, good times.
It hasn't happened yet.
I did in my head. I lived 3 centuries.
You can't even be nostalgic about something you haven't done yet.
I did. I lived it already 3 times, actually. So I've lived this life 4 times in a total of 5 seconds, Cade. I know what's going to happen today, tomorrow, and the next day. I know what happened yesterday, and I know what's going to happen in 10 years, Cade.
Well, then tell me, did I shit my pants yesterday, today, or tomorrow?
Well, you know what the best part about knowing?
Huh?
You don't know, and I do.
Oh, but I do too. When did I shit my pants, Carson?
Well, let me tell you.
Oh, God, fuck.
Audio listeners.
Fuck.
Love you to death.
Oh, God. Carson.
You didn't see it, but he counted on his little fingers. I've got big fingers. He's got little ones. He counted on his little fingers 5 seconds, and then he shit himself. And he sniffed it. He sniffed his poop finger.
Did you really have to activate the gargle button?
He's got gargle bum, and he sniffed his finger.
All right, guys, we're going to have to end the episode.
We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
I have to go clean my shorts. Oh, my God, there's an airplane. Oh! Hey, guys, make sure you hit like and subscribe, youtube.com/2brains1cellpod and CK Beats, and make sure you do the same on fucking Spotify. How about you do that? Yep, it's right there. It's right there. Look at his dick. Look at his cock. Oh, is his dick in a cup? Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll probably see you next time. And let's just watch him shake some fucking ass. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
It's getting sticky. Sticky situation. Discombobulation. Oh, that shit goes crazy. It's a bit of a sticky situation here.